Howdy folks, welcome to another Age of the Ring cast on the beautiful Izuhara. This is a Season 2 game in the intermediate bracket on 9.2.1. This is Anterias playing as Isengard versus Patch playing as Gondor. And both factions are good if you're just starting to learn the game. They have a fairly versatile roster, fairly straightforward and strong eco. Yeah, so those are usually the recommended factions for beginners if you're just learning the game. And while they're building up and choosing their powers and all that, we will take a look at the beautiful map here. This little bit here I've never noticed before even, but gorgeous stuff. The little, I guess, shrines or something right by the waterfall. Or, I don't know, some kind of house or some, whatever. Anyway. That's probably a hazard to not have steps, though. Anyway, my goal is not to be an OSHA policeman, but my goal is to cast the game. So we have Vision as the pick for Isengard. It looks like we got a 4 farm into double racks. Oh no, archery range. So we got archery range and racks. That's my preference. I know a lot of people who do Gondor like to go stables racks. So for cavalry and then fiefdom melee, or they like to go double racks and really just spam the clansmen and then go into 4 along and get some axemen too. But I like having archers in the back line getting some free hits and kind of forcing the opponent to get cav, especially against Isengard. You kind of want to make them get wargs so they aren't just overwhelming you with legions and legions of wild men. But this farm's probably going to go down. Speaking of... Yeah. Oh, the rebuild! We didn't have it on patch cam, so we did not see the rebuild come in. Well done. Does save that farm, will not save this one. And that one does go down. I think they're about tied as far as movement speed. So yeah, you either want the archery range or you want the stables to chase them down. Indeed. And no pikes at all. So the vision really paying dividends here for, hang on, Anterias. Yes, for Anterias here. Because he now knows he doesn't have to bother with any pikes. He knows all of Patch's roster and buildings. Next, second farm goes down. This one is saved. And Patch doing the right thing, building some farms over here out of the line of fire to support the eco, because it's taking a beating over here. This barracks is dangerously low. And certainly the... Oh, fire! Oh... that was... I would have probably sent these guys in to finish this off. You could have done it. I think you would have gotten it. And then it would have been very interesting, just an archery range left. But Stables is coming in for Patch in the top there. But now we've got 412 out of 550 to 116. Anterias has neglected to spread out more eco-wise. So that will hurt him, because now Patch is... leading in CP by 50, and these archers are helping stem the tide of these wildmen swords. And we do have one group of pikes here. Looks like we are going to get the creep money and possibly the signal fire. This farm is definitely going down. This middle one is a bit vulnerable, but we will see what happens. I don't know if Anterias is trying to kite these archers right through the wargs, but if so, that was a good play. Takes out about 3 or 4 of them. Yeah, so very aggressive start here from Anterias, and the Vision again just doing a lot of work for him. But I think Patch has stayed in the game through some eco expansion over here, and Anterias is now following suit, expanding down the bottom lane. And we finally have Riders of Peneth Gellin on the field. Let's see how we're doing on power points. We got 5 in the bank for Gondor, 7 for Eisen. Warg Riders are now on the field. They did pop Howl. You can tell by the little yellow circle underneath them. And they are going to get some free hits. Pikes are coming in. You don't want to be doing that. Oh no, that's bad. Oh no, that's bad. Uh-oh, Patch getting some unprotected warg trample. Getting some warg tramples on some unprotected units there. That's not good for him. A third clan steading. Are we going to see Wildmen and Wolfgar? I do like the Wildmen roster quite a bit. And Wolfgar's kind of a fun hero. As I recall, there was a price decrease also on Wolfgar fairly recent. I think it was 9.3, maybe 9.2, something like that. So and I think that's good that Eisen has, isn't just always forced to go into straight Uruks. It's like it opens up the possibility of going for Wildman spam into like maybe wargs and then Dunlending units. Kind of a nicer, more versatile roster there. It's a little, I mean, Gondor's sort of, I mean, part of why they're so good for beginners is because there's a kind of predictable tech tree for each. Now, for Gondor, sorry, let me stop. Let me update you on the match. Forlong is on the field, and these Wildmen are going to get chewed up. Not enough support there, so that's a losing engagement. Probably should just withdraw there or lead them away. We do have some harass going on down here. Those Penthalen ran right into the pikes. I think they were kited over them by the wargs. That was well played by Anterias. These axemen, though, will chew up the pikes. However, if the wargs can get a clear shot at the axemen, they will have a field day. Forlong and his merry band of pranksters are chasing down those Wildmen and having a rough go of it. The slash damage on these Wildmen axe throwers is doing a number on this farm. So Anterias pushing on quite a few different fronts here. Somehow this warg lair is still alive. But anyway. The axemen are just, oh man, look at them zoom up levels, just farming these Wildmen here. And the wargs are a bit battered and beaten. Not sure if you just want to withdraw them and have them replenish or what. We've got, let's see, one Soul Rider and then one fresh battalion. Wreaking havoc on the Gondor troops. We've got a lot of unprotected swords and one axe thrower in there. So if the cavalry can get back, yep, that's the right play. Patch is going to get some more Wildman kills. Tier 2 dropping for Gondor. It is the Trebuchet. The wargs do come in, but they take a beating from the pikes. They do get the Trebuchet very quickly. Wormtongue with not quite the kill maybe, because it didn't get any XP off it, but well done there by Anterias, quickly destroying that. And Forlong has to be careful. He is gonna, if the axe throwers focus him along with Wormtongue, he might be in trouble. But it looks like he's escaping. Is he slower than a pikeman? Yeah, he's slower than the pikeman. I guess he's Forlong the Fat for a reason. But you can be fat and fast. I know from personal experience. Anyway, yeah, so Wormtongue not quite up to level 3 when he gets Venomous Words, which is a really cool debuff. And we do see Uruk, so we're not going with the Dunlending units necessarily. And we do have Fires of Industry here on a level 3 farm, so it's going to be bad for Gondor unless we see a marketplace very soon, or else that farm gets taken out ASAP. It's already gotten quite a bit of value, I would imagine, since the cooldown's already half done. So that's not good for Gondor. So Patch has to really figure out what to do eco-wise here to keep up. It's 750 CP to 725. We do see some harass going on up here. We have a second rack, still just fiefdom troops, and they're going to have a hard time against Urukai. Was this destroyed? No, it wasn't destroyed. Just replay things. The building's like unselectable. And I wonder which is the next hero we're going to see. However, Patch has a much larger army at the moment. 438 to 629. Yeah, the cavalry game here is quite fun to see. I don't think I've ever seen the interaction between Minas Tirith Knights and Dunlending Outriders. That would be fun to see. Tier 3 is now in play for Isengard. Western Winds is ready to go. That could be quite devastating. Venomous Words comes in. Ooh, and then the Western Winds coming in. I don't think there's enough to follow through, though. And I don't know why these guys weren't stunned. Is Ugluk in there? Why these guys weren't stunned is a mystery to me. Quite a lot of death and destruction going on here. Oh, Wormtongue is very lucky. Oh, just sneaks through there. Wow. Very lucky. Forlong, not giving any fucks at all, just slapping Warg Riders in the face here. Level 6 now, so Gondor wants to get another hero out ASAP so they can take advantage of this ability. True Heart, True Friend. So you kind of never want to have that on cooldown. Ah, speaking of which, here's Baragon. Now he kind of ranks up fairly easily with his... Is he slower? Or did he use Plant here? Maybe. No, I don't think so. It's not been on cooldown too long. Maybe Baragon's just a little slower. Just like 5 speed less than the Uruk-hai, perhaps. And we do have Lurtz on the field. Not on his bow. Interesting. Now level 3. Just mowing down the... Probably should be on the bow to mow down the Tenskillen. Now switching to the bow. Yes, that's what we want to see. Yeah, Wormtongue. A lucky duck there. And Wolfgar is now on the field. Are we going to see... No. Not yet, at least. Let's see what we've got. 825 CP. We don't have a marketplace. I think that's a big mistake. I think it would really help Patch put this game much more within reach for him if he had the eco to match Isengard's Fuel the Fires of Industry.
We are the fighting Uruk-hai.
100% for 5 minutes. I mean, you want something to match that, really. And the eco, CP-wise, he's behind anyway. So you really... And he's got 1,600 in the bank. Boromir's on the field, but do we have any Minas Tirith units coming? I guess we do now. So that might help stem the tide, but still... I mean, look at all this eco that Isengard just got from that engagement. Baragon has to be careful because Cripple is... Ooh, backstab. Did he do it on Baragon, or did he miss or something? Oh yeah, he did it. But somehow Baragon... It doesn't look like Baragon was actually slower. He wasn't significantly slowed, I guess. Or he was slowed... With the debuff, he was just slower than the Axemen. Things are looking pretty good for Isengard right now, but it's still within reach. And certainly if he gets this, that'll be huge. I don't know if he will. Yeah, he needs a couple more volleys, and I'm not sure he's going to get it. I would sacrifice these to defend it. Oh, yeah, I think he got it. Well done, Patch. Now that is a big blow. Not only is it level 3, but there go like half the tick on, half the usage of Fires of Industry. That's huge. So that alone, and he might get, oh, he's going to get that too. The level 2 Clansteading. He's got another, but still. Wow. Oh, can you get this far? No, it's too much HP already. Well done, Patch. That was a very good use of the tier 2 there. See, I would have sacrificed the cavalry just to fend off a little bit longer, but he didn't need to, so that shows you that why Patch took 2 games against me in Season 2. But yeah, some very fun Isengard and Gondor play so far. Let's see, we've got... So you went for second tier 2 after getting tier 3 for that particular engagement over here. And got quite a bit of eco from it. I don't see... Oh, I was going to say I don't see Saruman yet, but there he is. Now that could be devastating. I hope we get a very juicy Wizard Blast. If we see Saruman versus Elisar, that would also be great. We're 3 points away from tier 4. Isengard now set back as far as getting tier 4 by getting Tainted Land. So, I don't know if they got... I didn't see the whole engagement. So I'm curious to see if that ends up hurting Anterias. That pivoting in the spellbook there. That could be the decision which decides the game, depending on how Elisar is used. Although he's also very close to Freezing Rain, and that would also be quite... If he pops Western Winds at some point, and then he's got 15 in the bank, I would immediately get Freezing Rain and drop it. Let's see, what level did he get to? Ah, not even level 2. Yep, now here you go, Freezing Rain. There you go. That's exactly what... Yep, exactly right. Well done. Now, Elisar can drop, but of course his leadership is going to be negated. Here comes the king. Boy, it's hard to see in there. Army of the Dead, missing most of the army. We're now getting a little bit of lag with all the VFX and stuff from the weather. Lurtz is in there, and Wolfgar, and why they're not being killed. Anterias is counting his blessings, I'll wager. And Minas Tirith Knights. This is kind of a dangerously... maybe dangerous? I mean, he doesn't have a lot here, so maybe not dangerous at all. Yeah. There's Boromir, Forlong, and Elisar. Goodness gracious. Wormtongue, your days are numbered, my friend. Now, I would pop this on, you know, Boromir, help him power level. Because you want him to get his armor, especially with Lurtz on the field. Yeah, but I think it might be GG here. I'm not sure. Anterias doesn't really have a lot to fight it. And yeah, lost a lot of his farms, but still pushing through.
At your command.
Could drop if... no, would have to go... Yeah, he could get a Filling Wood. He's got the rebuild there. I would drop it here. Yep. Ah, man, patch. Great minds think alike. And Horn of Gondor coming in. Saruman must have died earlier, hence the other heroes made it out temporarily. For Gondor there. Kind of an epic conclusion here to this game. But yeah, it's basically over, it looks like. We do have the Dunlendings coming in at the end. Anterias, I believe, does have the iron plating, and has got a lot of the arrow towers here. I don't know what Anterias is planning exactly, but pushing back. I mean, I would have. I would have gone for the fort. I think he could have gotten it with Elisar in there. And he could have popped... oh, Elisar's low! Ah! Very, very low. Can Lurtz get him? Oh! What's Lurtz doing? Shoot him! Oh no, why are you running in? Just use your bow! Oh, he got the heal! Ah, man, he should have stayed on his bow. I don't know if that would have been quick enough before the heal came in, but... Ah! So close. He's going to be so hard to kill now. That's got to be frustrating. Oh, we do have the Cunning of Kuranir on the Dunlendings. That's very cool.
We bring spears from Lindia.
I would very much like to see Wolfgar with Dunlendings versus Boromir and Minas Tirith troops here, but I don't think Wolfgar's on the field. It's kind of hard to track who is alive and who is dead at this point.
Spearmen of Lindia.
Lurtz is alive, but I think that's about it. And is Cripple back? Not yet.
Gondor's call.
I am Faramir, captain of Gondor.
That level 3 farm going down is going to be a big hit to Anterias also. So, Patch is playing it pretty cautiously,
Break out the ale. These men are
trying to make
thirsty.
sure he doesn't overplay his advantage and get knocked.
Cheer up, friend.
What?
The ale's on
Huh?
me tonight.
Again? How?
Spears from Linhier.
Just stay on the bow. Just hit him. He's almost got off the loss. You gotta get him. Oh, is he gonna beat the timer? Oh, he got him. Oh, man. Now, is that worth sacrificing almost his whole army? Probably. I would think so. That was good. Shot him underneath the, like, next to the well, too, or so. Man. Took 2 cripple shots, but he did beat the timer there. Don't worry, we still have 4 long. 4 long will save us. But I think it's going to be rough going for Anterias. Still has 900 CP. I mean, these farms are basically untouched. Somehow this Wargler is still alive, but anyway. Rebuilding the Dunlending Longhouse. I don't know who's going to win at this point. I would probably say the advantage is to Isengard, but there's no blacksmith. There's no... Elisar's dead. We just had the weather pop, and now freezing rain is back. Oh no, that was a misplay there by Patch. He should have held on to Western Winds, no matter what, until this dropped. Because now he's got to live with the full effect of that weather spell. And that is no good. It's, you know, minus 25% damage and armor and no leaderships. So it's not at all good for Patch there. The speed buff doesn't get cancelled when Isengard pops the weather, but you still want the full value of it. And I don't know why Aragon's in the middle there on Pike, on his spear, when there's Lurtz in there with cripple shot. Switch to your bow and just shoot him. There you go. Archer versus Archer. Oh, well, never mind. Oh, he's got to run. And Tier 3 coming in for Gondor. And the stun. And I think Lurtz has to go down. If you can get Lurtz... But he's already made it out of... He's made it out of dodge already. But yeah, I think this might be it. We got Siege coming in Isengard's base. I don't know why you built that. It definitely won't help against the Siege. But kudos to Anterias getting that Elisar kill. That was good.
Back away.
We are the fighting Urukai.
And where was Fires of Industry used? Was it used on...
Ready for war.
And using these Rohirrim on Harass, which I'm not sure that's a... he's going to get this level 2 farm. Where is Fires of Industry? Oh! Woo! It ain't over till it's over, Anterias says. And the cripple shot to get Boromir. Well done. Cinematic, for sure. Boromir. Faramir should have gone in your place. Not because I wanted Faramir to die, but Faramir wouldn't have been succumbed to the temptation. Anyway. Unless it's the movie Faramir, which, you know, no further comment about that. Wow. Okay, so now we've got 700 out of 1,000 versus 500 out of 875. 5 points in the bank. Tier 4 was used. Tier 3's almost back. Weather Spell has faded. Tainted Land is available. Ithilien Wood's available. Heal's almost back. But that's about it. Let's see what we've got hero-wise. We've got Forlong. I think Baragon's still alive. Somewhere in there. I think he's right there, maybe. And then Lurtz has been just wrecking havoc on the Gondor heroes. I don't think Wolfgar has been purchased again. Saruman's back, though. I would not use the Wizard Blast on these guys. I would save it for a bigger engagement. But they're level 5, you can still go kill them. I mean, you may as well. And level 5 Axemen lose to fighting Urukai. Dang. Almost got up to level 2 from that. And if they'd been in formation, it would have been even worse for the Axemen, I think. Although, they do splash, so perhaps putting them in that tighter formation would have been bad. Oh god, are we going to see a juicy Wizard Blast? Here we go. Oh, War Camp in the back line. Interesting. Holy lag, Batman. I hope it doesn't crash. I'm going to keep it on Saruman so we can see... Hopefully we can see him do that nice Wizard Blast, but we'll see.
We bring spears from Lindia.
He's just so easy to spot in the Isengard army. Ooh, and the Athelian arrow, the what are they called? The Bodkin arrow, excuse me. Here comes Saruman. I think it's worth going in for that. I mean, yeah, clearly Patch is trying to focus Saruman down. If you maybe Vision of the Palantir to run in and do it. But yeah, he's gonna try to bait Patch away from the well. Now, if I'm Patch, yeah, I'm killing this immediately while he's doing that. Sure, you can have my level 1 farms I just built. I'll take your tier 3 out, thank you very much. Yep, that might have been a misplay as far as placing the tier 3. Forlong lucky to get out alive. And I don't see any longbowmen. Were there longbowmen in here? Come on, Wizard Blast! Wizard Blast, here we go! No, he missed! No! Oh, what a bummer! Ah! So close to Fireball, too. Oh, man. I think Anterias is just having trouble getting the value here. And Wormtongue... Can they kill Forlong? Can they turn around and just kill him? Why is he running so far ahead? He's on battle stance, not aggressive. Holy lag, Batman. Let's hope it doesn't crash. This is a long game. I hope this doesn't become too much of a trend where I have to cast 50-minute games and I forget to refill my coffee beforehand. Saruman's Wizard Blast is 2/3 off the cooldown, but Boromir just leveling here, and probably should use this ability, the experience gain. Okay, I've got my coffee. I'm ready to shout when Wizard Blast happens. And yeah, I would have built that back here. Oof. But this could be it. Patch is committed. So... Oh! That was about a full level. Fireball on LSR, I hope. And Lurtz has the cripple. Probably should use it on LSR. Ooh, this is going to be difficult. I might use this ability. I mean, it's just the hero squad for Gondor is too good here. I don't see how they can keep up. They don't even need Gandalf. We do have Ugluk and Wolfgar, though. I would cripple shot something. Oh, going for Elisar. But he's got to heal. I mean... Can he do it? Is he going to get it? Oh! Oh, close. No cigar. And he did lose Lurtz. That's probably game over. Lurtz was keeping him in this game for a long time. But Patch retreating. Wolfgar? Wolfgar, my man. You don't want that fight. I don't think you want that fight. But Ugluk's in there too. Oh, he's faster. Oh, Ugluk. Oh! Oh, did drop tier 4 to get Elisar. Interesting. I don't think I would have used it for that. I think I would have dropped it here. But, because what, you've got like a level 3. I can't click on them because replay things, but That would have taken out all of his production structures. Damn. Did get Elisar again. What a marathon of a game here. And yeah, I think we need a blacksmith for Isengard yesterday. And I don't know why you're building it there. I built it in the back. But 3 Uruk pits, that Isengard eco is hard to stop. Interesting. Why is this thing still alive? Dang. So Farmir's still here, Baragon's still here, Boromir. Let's see, Forlong, Farmir, Boromir, Baragon. No Elisar anymore, but surely we have enough money for Gandalf, almost. Ooh, Fountain Guard. Ooh. One of the coolest designs the workshop did, and one of the coolest unit models in this game, I think. They just look gorgeous. I wonder, I don't think I've ever seen them take out their swords. I wonder if they ever use them for anything. Oh! 3. Ooh. Oh, Saruman's level is going to be a pain. It does have Speechcraft. Oof! Oof. I think, yeah, you want to use tier 5. I would use the Palantir. Oh, it's on cooldown. Is Saruman gonna get out? It's the real question.
Get out!
Does this reduce? No. Ah! Both players drop in tier 4s to kill, in one case, a faction hero, faction leader, and in the other case, another tier 4. And permanent hero summon. Interesting. Interesting.
Wolfgar summons his axemen.
Wow. Could have popped the crows, I guess, but I don't think that would have done much of anything against these eagles. And we do finally have the forge here for Isengard. Not yet high enough to get any armor or anything. Not looking good. I mean, Saruman could have staved this off, but the eagle summon really took him out. Not looking good. 2 longhouses and longbowmen coming in. Venomous words coming in, but these heroic units don't give a damn. And western winds coming in. Oh no, but freezing rain coming in. Ah, that's the second time it's happened to patch. And then arrow volley on the summoned bird, I think. I think the heroes are bailing a little quick on Anterias' end. I think they could have stayed in a little longer. Because doesn't he? Oh, he already popped heal. Maybe not. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting these guys have the... Could potentially have bought in the arrows too. Goodness gracious, we do have tier 3 almost back for Isengard. That will be a big help, given that he's only at 200 out of 900 CP. Gondor, keeping up with the unit production. Probably should try to get Siege in the back here and send it in. Could go with the Dol Amroth Citadel, too. I don't know why we're focusing the level 3 pit. Seems like... Oh, and we have that arrow tower coming in. And it also benefits from the buff from Baragon with the structure armor. Fire arrows on the fort. And the structure armor buff also from the fort. Gandalf! Oh, hey, how's it going? Hey, Gandalf. Your friend Saruman is not here to greet you, unfortunately. Huh. Well, did get the level 3 pit. 3,000 in the bank, but almost no army. 2,000 in the bank, and about halfway up to army cap here. Probably needs to build one more farm, too. And really needs to buy the banners to try to upgrade this armory and get upgrades. Upgrades are really killing Isengard right now, because Gondor has them, and And
Axemen of Dunland.
Isengard's units are suffering in the exchanges there. The rain actually makes it feel a little peaceful on Izuhara. It actually feels like it fits, as opposed to being a dramatic Helm's Deep battle. So we're just going to enjoy the rain for a second. Is that a cat? Interesting. So we got some more, I guess, spellbook point farming. He does have this. So tier 4 is back. Elisar's not back yet. I mean, he's got to really time it carefully so that if he's using this spell... Like, I would drop it here and try to get Gandalf, perhaps. He's killed Elisar twice. He could probably do it again if he gets Lurtz back. Where is Lurtz? There's Wolfgar. God, it's hard to find with me here. I see 3. Ugluk. Lurtz. Where's Lurtz? The Berserker here, level 5. Very fun to see. But Patch doing a bit of a split here and getting scoring some points on the eco for Isengard. And actually, this forge is outside the range of the armor buff. That is a huge blow. Ah, he's so close to upgrades. That's a bummer.
Cheer up, friend. The ale's on me tonight.
So he still has this tier 4, the Wrath of Karadhas. But these guys have forged blades and are just sweeping through Anterias' farms. So Anterias is now CP capped. He cannot recruit anything else. I'm curious to see actually what happens. I think this doesn't recruit if you're already at the CP cap, but I'm not sure.
Saruman will not be cast aside.
There we go. Saruman versus Gandalf. If they both Wizard Blast each other at the same time, do they both get knocked back? And other riddles about existence and the meaning of life. Anyway. Gandalf's still level 1, has basically gotten nothing. Could be mounted up and go harass with some Gondor Cav, but I think there's no replacement for the stables yet. Ah, well there's this. You could, yeah, these Cav. Patch, that's going to be kind of a shocker. I don't know if Anterias heard the map wide. Oh, exactly what you wanted to do there. That was good. Now take out the well. Try to take out the Gandalf before it Wizard Blasts. Oh man, Anterias, you're firing on all cylinders right now. This is good. We got the banner being dropped. Gandalf. Is Gandalf going to go down is the question. If he gets out alive, that'll be trouble. Saruman now level 6. If we get to see the level 7 Red One's Wrath, that would be beautiful. I love Red One's Wrath. Prince Imrahil is there. Not a lot of good that's going to do with all these pikes. But the heroic Cav, they're getting hit by the pikes. Oh, it's got the blood burst. Anterias is like, this game is ending or I'm losing. One of the two is happening right now. Elisar is coming in. Army of the Dead does take out a few of the melee, but largely misses. Gandalf is still alive. Level 1 has not used Wizard Blast. I would pop it right here, perhaps. I'd pop it on these guys, on this front line that's level 5. Oh, do it, do it, do it! Ah! And where's Saruman in all this madness? Wormtongue is in the back doing nothing. There was level 7! Ah, beautiful! That was beautiful. Ah, Anterias, what a great play. The vision and then the spell, the tier 4 on the army. That was magnificent. The Gondor heroes, though, are still going strong. I think the LSR buff is just pushing them over the top here. Now where is Saruman? Lurtz is here. But very low. Boromir is using the stun again. I mean, all the hero squad is still there, and he's got the Eagle Summon coming back soon. That was good, though. Very well played by Anterias there. Didn't quite close it out, but did quite a number on these. Oh, and Saruman is being chased. Oh, no. That flank damage is a real pain. Yeah, you gotta hope the knockback works. Kind of crazy he can just knock back a horse with his staff, but he is, after all, a wizard. Oh, that's a huge mistake. Yep, I don't care if you have to lose these guys. You gotta get him. You want to save your tier 4 for something else? Yep, there we go. Oh, man. Probably could have gotten... Well, probably not, actually. He's got the... too many things going for him. So, I don't know why he built the siege works there either. And rekindled hearts, and now this synergy here is going to be a real problem. Fellstorm isn't going to do a lot to those two. It might take him out if they're this low. Not Aragorn, he's too high at this point. Ooh, we get to see Arendelle here. Ooh, beautiful. And Shadowfax. Okay, so Patch is now going to rebuild while the cavalry go and continue harass. Holy god, does this game ever end? Oh my god. We do have Dunlending cavalry. We might get to see them fight Minas Tirith. Well, no, I guess not. They're definitely going to lose to these. Faramir is back. I wonder if the cripple shot accidentally hit Faramir earlier.
This way. Cleanse these lands.
Yeah, I think these guys are going to take out farms faster than these guys. And again, I think lacking the armor on the units is really hurting Anterias. It's just going to be hard to get upgrade. I mean, they're not going to be on the field in time. Not to mention she's got to save up for Saruman again. And both players still have their largely structured tier 4s, the Eagles and Wrath of Karados. Or Fellstorm? Yeah, Fellstorm, sorry. We got War Chant coming in, Eagle Summon coming in, the stun coming in. Yikes, this is not good for Anterias. For Gondor, buffing all the units. Probably should pop Rekindled Hearts too. Well, Gandalf's way over here, actually, never mind. Ooh. Oh no! Lurtz! Oh dear. Oh dear. He's dead. I just pop on defensive and let him fight to the last. Yeah, there's no way he was getting out of that. And that might be it. Maybe. I would bring Gwahir over and use that meta impact thing on the fort. Maybe that'll destroy the towers. I've actually never tried that. Goodness gracious, a marathon of a game here. But I loved this play. Vision plus tier 4 drop immediately. That was good. And then set up all the spellbook stuff dropping. Counterfactually, I just wonder if Anterias had upgrades at that point, would that have done the trick? And these guys actually should be a very nice counter to the Lamroth Cav. It might be too late, but... Oh, interesting. Did he devastation the Athelian wood trees? Interesting. Holy frenetic fighting. Western Winds is coming in. Freezing Rain immediately. Oh wait, did he pop Freezing Rain before this time? Ah! Oh, he finally did the mistake of doing Freezing Rain first. Oh no! Yeah, that might be it. Freezing Rain had kept it. I think that had also helped keep in the game quite a few times. Destroying these production structures. Really should go for the fort, I think, at this point. Holy God, this game is unending. I would plop an armory back here and just... It'll tick slower, but, I mean, better than not having upgrades at all. But Isengard's army kind of camped out in... Oh, sorry, Gondor's army camped out in Isengard's base. I'm not really seeing how they can counter.
Retreat!
Wormtongue going in on a solo assassination of the Trebuchet? Wormtongue is brave in battle, perhaps. And Ugluk is low. Oh, he dies. Yeah, that's it. What a fun game. Long, but it was very fun. And he held on to this for quite a while, too. Has Gandalf not? Oh yeah, he did. We got the marketplace. I probably would have taken this out, but it's over anyway. Although Patch retreating, sort of... I don't really understand why he's doing that, other than just to regroup his Fountain Guard and go in. Holy goddamn hell. Did this tower kill the farm? Wow, okay. That's wild. I would delete one and make a siege and just destroy it. Although he hasn't really made wargs, just delete this and see. Well, excuse me, it's going to be the last stand of Saruman and Lurtz and Wormtongue. Ooh! That was fun. Oh! Holy Saruman value, Batman. Oh, wow. That was good. God, Saruman is one of the most fun heroes in the game. Okay, I would Wizard Blast. You're gonna lose your fort soon if you do nothing. Yep, there you go. Oh, boom! Oh, can you imagine if you had this and just destroyed Elisar? Oh no, tier 3 coming in to kill Saruman. Uh-oh. Now Lurtz is dying. Saruman is taken out. He's so close to level 10, or level... He's level 9 almost, I guess, but... God, this is a... Yeah, Saruman's dead. I think that's it. I think we can safely call it GG, right? Yeah, reinforcements are here. Well played, both players. What a fun game. The Rekilling the Hearts also pushing him over the top there. Yep. Wow, what a game. Oh man, it had a little of everything practically, didn't it? Thanks for watching, and I'm going to take a break. See y'all next time.